started basic of data view. Okay, so we seen like how to do concatenation, and we seen like how to convert from one format to another format. Okay, so today we will continue on few more things. Okay, for as a reference, I will open MuleSoft documentation only. So there I will get here they have like kept all the function in together like so that I will use as a reference. So far, whatever resources are available on internet, this resource is very good one. Even I use this particular like documentation whenever am learning data web or whenever I need to find some function. Okay. In internet, you will get many things, many resources are there, but here you will get many examples, many use case. Even I use this for my learning purpose or for any activity. And for practice purpose also, you can use this playground. So here we can do everything very quickly. Okay. So in data view, like first thing you should know that is open this one. Yeah. Core functions. Okay. First, you need to understand what all core function we have and how to use each core function. This function you will use very frequently. Okay. Not all, almost 50% core function you will use very frequently. And in previous session, let me do a small recap what all things we did. So we have worked on, let me take one sample payload also. So we have this sample JSON payload. And for now, I'm taking this JSON object. So to do a small recap, let me ask few questions and then we'll continue with our session. So this one is our request payload, and as a response, I want user ID, job title name, And instead of this first name and last name, I want only name, and that will be roaming first name space last name. And in mobile name, like phone number, I want country code also. Region should be fine. Email address should be fine. And then I don't want this employee code. So this is our sample request payload. And in response, I want this. So everyone work on this. This is just for a recap part. Let me see everyone, like whatever we did earlier, everyone can remember, recall those things or not. So first one is our input, second one is our output. So you need to write database script and you need to generate that particular output, which what I am going to share in chat. Okay, do it and send it in chat. If you are done, please send your script in team chat. Okay. So far, I can see one answer. This one is not very difficult, so others should able to do very fast, but I'm not sure why you are taking much time. So Sujit, your one. Yeah, your one is looking correct. Okay, one thing. Yeah. So far, both of you have. Okay, all these are correct only. Let's wait for other. Balaji, like we haven't like what you are doing in preferred full name. Is this our expectation? Balaji, your one is not looking correct. Can you review your one? You are giving this preferred full name also preferred full name that we need or not. Let me quickly check. Okay.
I think it was same, Ravi.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, then what about other people? They did same. Preferred full name is preferred full name. Yeah, there we don't need to do any such mapping. What you did, Balaji, in your case, you can take directly from preferred full name. Why you did that mapping again?
Okay, anyway, that is
Yeah, that is same, but
okay.
ideally we should not do. Okay, both are same. You did technically like means as a result, it's not incorrect, but we should not do if we are getting same value.
Okay.
Ravi, are you getting my message, Ravi? For some reason, I'm not able to send.
No, I'm not getting.
For some reason, I'm on it. When I paste it
Maybe
right,
you can rejoin. Try to rejoin.
Ravi, Sunny here. Hello.
Yes.
Now, when you are sending this JSON payload in chat, when we are copying that into our notepad or anywhere, it is having
Okay.
some alignment issue, right? You had to adjust that and then do it. It's taking a while with that.
Okay. It's okay, now you can do this. Just take this and you can beautify this.
Yeah, just try to beautify this. It is still asking for you to clear some spaces, you know.
Yeah, after beautify also not working.
When you paste it in any of the formatter, it is asking you to clear the spaces. So you have to now clear those dots as well. Three dots.
It should be some other tool. Yes, I think you can clear that. I think for this we can't do anything.
Yeah, so it's just taking a lifetime.
Narendra, your one is not correct. There should be some space here. You haven't kept space.
Yeah, okay.
Amit, you are missing
There
preferred full name.
isn't any
You are missing that one.
Okay, okay.
So Srinivas, in your case, like you took this first name and last name from
Yeah, Ravi,
preferred
I
full
have
name.
finished
Ideally, you
this.
should combine both of them. Okay, who's
Yeah,
sharing
yeah.
your screen? So ideas, you're sharing your screen. What problem? So you are missing the starting.
Yeah,
Let me
user
see.
ID area.
No,
I tried
before
to
user
figure
ID,
out.
before user ID, you need to put this. No, let me control. Let me control.
Okay, I don't see your request or and I'll accept.
It's saying waiting for approval.
It isn't coming.
Okay, before user ID, there should be, you can see other response in chat. Before user ID, there will be one curly braces, and at the end of
Oh, there is one. I try to see.
curly braces.
Not
there, not there in this script part.
Okay. This
Can you check anyone response in team chat? So you can see that start with curly braces and that end with curly braces.
Let me see what they did right there. You mean that they start from user ID, right?
Before user ID, there should be one curly braces, open curly braces.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, thank you. I'll put it in. I'll not share it.
Okay, fine then. So we'll continue with next topic now. Most of you have given correct answer only 1, 2 answer. That was partially incorrect. But still I can see like 10, 15 people only replied. What about other 15 people? If you haven't like got this much like concept also, then it will be difficult for you. So far I asked very basic thing and we already covered this thing, like we are just combining 2, 3 payload and we are adding, so that all things are basic. If that is the case, then let me do some more basic practice today. Then I will not go with other predefined function, since it looks like you people need more. So here, what is our requirement? Our requirement is this one. Okay, we need to convert this particular payload. So here, user ID will be mapped with the user ID. 1-to-1 direct mapping is there. So here our script will be. So from where I will take user ID, I will take from payload dot user ID. So you can see this user ID is coming as it is. Then we have job title name, that is also 1-to-1 direct mapping. So here, comma, job title name. So this will again take from payload dot job title name. Okay, this is also 1-to-1 mapping. Then third we have for here, third we have name, okay, which is combination of first name space last name. Okay, so then we will have name. And this will be combination of payload dot first name plus payload dot last name. But you can see here we are getting this Romin Irani without any space. We are getting this Romin Irani without any space. What is our expectation? Our requirement is there should be space between first name and last name. Okay, in this Romin Irani, there should be first name and last space between first name and last name. So here what I will do one more plus. So you can see here we are adding space as a string. So we are adding first name, we are adding last name using this concatenation function. And then we are adding one empty string also. So that empty string will add here space before in between Roman and Iran. Okay. Then next we have first name and then okay, preferred full name. Then we need preferred full name. So this will be again 1-to-1 mapping. So if you see preferred full name, we have this only Romin Irani and same thing we want in preferred full name. Okay, so it will be payload dot preferred full name. Okay. Now, next we have region, phone number and email address. So region will be 121. Phone number, you can see there is one country code. I think in phone number part, everyone did mistake. No one has added space. That was I was thinking. But what I can remember, no one has added any space there. Let me see.
I have added Ravi.
Okay. So this, okay, we have space. Okay, Dilip did this. Okay, Srinivas also. Okay, fine. Maybe while watching Mukesh, your one I can't. Okay, you added space separately. That is also fine. So here in you can say in case of Mukesh, he added space by adding one string. And if you see Srinivas one, he added space just after this one. So he took this string as a +1 and then space. So both approach is good. Okay, we can do anything. So let me tell you both the approach. So first we have region. For region, payload dot payload dot region, and next we have phone number. Payload. Okay, so in this case, we need to add +1 and then space, and then payload dot phone number. Okay, in case of Mukesh, what he did, he didn't add space here, then plus, then space here.
Ravi, I think we don't need to add plus plus here, no?
Where plus?
Yeah. Like this is an integer format, no? This is not a string.
This is string. If it will be without this, then it will be string, integer.
Oh, okay.
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 Then we have email address. Payload dot email address. Okay, this was very simple, like mapping only, but still, I seen many people took too much time, and like many people hasn't done this. So let me give more practice. I will not go in functions then. We'll do some more basic practice and then we'll go on function. So let me take another example. If your basic will not be clear, then it will be difficult. Okay, this time we have this payload. And as a result, I want type ID. Data. So I want type ID, attribute, inside attribute, title and body, and then data. So this is my expectation and this is the input. Okay, so this one is input and this is our output. So everyone work on this and don't take too much time. Do it a bit faster. And it's straightforward, like there is no much logic, only thing you need. Yeah, Uday, you are saying anything?
Checking right on my message.
Sorry, sorry.
Now it's checking my message whether it's going or not.
Okay. So this time input is this, input structure is this, and we want output this, where we have type ID, attribute as it is. Then we have data is inside the relationship in author, but this time I need data outside of this too. So how you will write the database script for this? So everyone will give you 5 minutes to complete this.
Hi, Ravi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Suppose in case the list of object is there, how we can retrieve that one?
Your voice is very fluctuating. Your voice is fluctuating. It's coming up and down. So
I'll write down that.
okay, okay.
Ravi, when I'm placing the payload which you have given in the chart, it's not able to show proper payload. Because of that only it's taking time to because that was not arranging in proper manner. Could you please help on this?
For this, what I can do? Any other place we can share this?
We can use JSON validator, Ravi.
Where you are saying JSON validator, I should use or you people should use.
Can you please use it and share it once? We'll check that if that works fine.
Can you go for Beautify, Ravi?
You beautify it and then share to us.
Yeah, it is in Postman.
Okay, so you are asking me to beautify all this, both this payload?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can show us once, Ravi, how to do that one. We will do for the next time. Once. From in Postman.
Beautify, okay. So I can see Srinivas already did it and it looks like it's correct only. Check it after Beautify, is it working fine? And this one is output. If you are saying in case we have multiple record in one object, how we can get a specific value. So let's say here we have, let's say you want to retrieve the value of attribute. So you will write syntax payload dot attribute dot title. Then you will get value of title. If you want get a value of data, syntax will be payload dot relationship dot author dot data.
After Beautify also it is coming in the same way, Ravi, in the data view.
So Sujit, your one looks correct only. Ajay. Ajay, your one is not correct. Partially it's correct. You did one mistake here. Okay, so Balaji, your one is like, you can say 100% correct. So this is the proper syntax to generate this, but whatever way Sujit did, Sujit or Srinivas, Sujit, and before that, yeah, Sujit only. So whatever day, like way Sujit did, that is also correct, but your one is like 100% correct one. So this should be ideal approach. Yeah, Mukesh one also looks similar only, and this is the ideal approach of doing this. So Sujit did it cleverly, but it will work. Some cases it will work, but sometime it might not work. Yes, so Srinivas, like as I mentioned, your one, wait, let me check. Yeah, so your one is correct. Like as I mentioned, you will get the correct output only. But the purpose of this might be on data level if you will do some change. In that case, you need to go with the approach what Mukesh and other people did. Let's say on data level, I want to do some change. But this one, Mukesh, I think your one is not correct. Okay, let me explain now. This is our expectation. So type should be mapped with type, ID should be ID, and attribute should be same as attribute. Okay, so type should be mapped with type, ID, should be mapped with ID. For type, you can see it's coming inside double inverted comma since type is a keyword. Okay, so that's why if you are using any keyword, then it will come in double inverted comma. Then we have attribute, title, and body. So there are two ways to do this. So attributes, either you can do it like payload.attribute directly. Okay, it will also give you same result. But instead of that, what you can do, you can do mapping on field level. So inside attribute, we have title and body, and our expectation is also inside attribute, there should be title and body. So we can put title. Okay, and this title should be mapped with this title. So how we can access this title? Syntax will be payload.attributes.title. Payload.attributes.title. Next field we have body. So syntax will be payload dot attributes dot body. Okay, and this after this we need mapping for data. Okay, where data should be having ID and type. So next we have data. So data you can see similar to attribute, data is also JSON object which contain it contain ID, type. Okay, so data contain ID and type. So how to access this ID? ID to access ID payload, then relationship payload dot okay, since there is one error here, payload dot relationship dot author dot inside author we have data, and inside that data we have ID. So to access this ID, we need to write this. And another we have type. Okay, so there are two types. One type is on top, but we need type from here. Okay, so again syntax will be payload dot relationship dot author dot data, and then inside data type dot type. So this we are getting as a response. Okay, other people like they instead of doing this, they did payload dot attribute. That will work. But if you need to do any kind of mapping on this title and data, here we are doing direct mapping. But if you need any like logic on this title and body, then you have to do in this way. Okay, fine then. So we are good with today's session. Okay. If anyone has any query with this, let me know. Otherwise, we'll continue on DataWeave in next session.
Ravi, why you have given type in quotes?
Okay, so type is a
Last line.
keyword. Okay, type is a keyword. So automatically, let me try to remove the quote. Ideally, you will get error or something. Yeah. So type is a keyword in DataWeave. Okay. So if you use any keyword, that must be inside quote.
Okay, thank you.
Any other query? Okay, if not, then we are good. Let me stop the recording and we'll upload recording as soon as possible. Thanks everyone. Thanks for your time. Bye.
Thank you.